I think it's time I had a little more respect around here. And by respect, I mean total, undying, unquestioning, fanatical devotion. That's not too much to ask, right? Welcome to Cult of the Lamb. This is my first time playing this, and as a little bonus, the major expansion, Relics of the Old Faith, was just released about a week or so ago. So if you've seen this before, if you played this before, there might be a few new surprises that have been recently added. And so I'm very excited to experience this with everybody. Seeing as Hades is kind of my sole frame of reference for roguelike, I'm interested to see how it compares. And without further ado, let's jump on in. Praise the Lamb, conduit to great power, promised liberator of the one who waits below. Yet, sacrificial beast, take heed, for a crown cannot sit upon two brows. That's ominous. Ominous and prophetic. Cool. I love the animation style already. A very comic booky. But it's very smooth already, I could tell. Well, this is not great. You know, walking past skeletons is not my favorite thing to do. Into increasingly ominous setting of people who wish to do me ill. Before us stands the last of its kind. All others we have hunted down and put to the blade. With this final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. The heretic who lies bound below will be condemned to eternal captivity. And the old faith shall be preserved. What sort of prophecy? I wonder. We're just so innocent, we couldn't possibly hurt anyone, right? So we're in heaven, or, well, heaven with chains, so, like, negative hell, I guess? Interesting. The one who waits. Come closer. Fear not, for though you are already dead, I still have need of you. Those foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me in death, but instead they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. All I ask is for you to start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? Well, between the two choices, I feel like we should be enthusiastic, right? So, absolutely. And so now we are bequeathed with his mighty demonic power. Love it. Alright, let's get down to business. Summon the sword. Love it. Alright, attack and space to dodge. Okay. Let's see what kind of range we have on this sword. There's actually a decent amount. Like, you don't necessarily have to be right on top of enemies to kill them. You've got a little bit of breathing room, which is nice. Oh, okay, so the environments are destructible as well. I don't know what these symbols mean, but I'm sure we'll figure that out shortly. Fear not, I am Ratau. I was once a chosen vessel like you, but those days are lost to the winds. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old faith and in grave danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety. Continue through the woods. Escape lies ahead. I will be close by. So he's going to be our mentor, our Gandalf, if you will, to ensure that we extract the maximum amount of undying devotion. Ooh, I don't know what these red X's mean. Dodge to avoid damage. Alright, so these are swooping type of enemies. Alright, we don't have a health bar yet. I'm guessing because we're being tutorialized here. Okay, there's our currency. Coins. Fair enough. So, okay, so I guess the little, that little sword icon means they're about to swoop and attack. So, over time, we'll probably get a better idea of what the exact timing is for their animations. And know, you know, sort of the cadence for avoiding damage. Okay. See, barrels here. Are these destructible? Well, they are destructible, but they're not exploding barrels. Alright, these guys seem to be like the common minions, I guess. We've seen them the most so far. None too difficult. I'm really wondering what the different type of options we're going to get along the way are. I guess it's just still a little bit early that we don't necessarily have those available. But, you know, in terms of how will a run change from playthrough to playthrough? We have reached safety nearly, but look ahead. Another poor soul about to be sacrificed. Rescue them, and they would have no choice but to join your new cult. Followers, you say? O mighty bishops of the old faith, we ask you to accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, who interrupts our ritual and trespasses on sacred ground? That would be yours truly. I will take them off your hands if you don't mind. Alright, I would kind of like to actually get a health bar here before long, just so I could see how I'm doing, you know. Alright, there we are. You have been freed from your bonds. Now become my follower. Cool. Satanic teleportation, you love to see it. Not enough of it nowadays, I say. Alright. What do we have here? We have reached safety. You have done well. The red crown will allow you to use those markings on the ground to transport yourself great distances. It will take you to a temple that has fallen to ruin. There you will be able to begin your new cult. I will meet you there. Alright. We're about to get our base of operations. So we, heretics defeated, love it. So the more followers we get, the more power we're going to have at our disposal, one would think. So we killed 34 enemies, did it in 3 minutes 45 seconds. I don't know what each of these banners mean. I'm guessing this one means that we gained a follower, right? This person icon. So let's see what we can do in terms of base building, I guess. Alright, select a difficulty. You change difficulty at any time. Recommended for moderate players looking for a well-rounded experience. Let's not do extra hard, I don't think. But why don't we do hard? I'm okay with that. Give ourselves a little bit of a challenge. This hallowed ground which was once mine is now yours. So is he like the previous chosen one, I guess? This crumbling ruin is to be the site of your new cult. We have much to do. We begin by indoctrinating this poor soul into the warm embrace of your cult. Followers can gather resources for you. Order this one to collect lumber or stone. Oh, there he is. Okay. Alright, how does one indoctrinate? Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. Oh, so we get quite a bit of leeway into how we customize them. Okay, so we can change their name, choose their form. Oh, we've got all kinds of different animals. We could just keep them as this one for the time being. Choose color. Okay, got it. A whole different palette. Choose variant. So even within their animal type, there's different sort of aspects that we can choose from. Traits. Cynical, 15% harder to level up. Naturally obedient, love it. That's actually great for an initial follower. Immediately gain 10 faith. Coprophiliac. Okay, don't Google that. Gain 10 faith while falling ill. Awesome. You know what? If we're gonna have the ability to change their names, you know, we're all about mythology here on this channel, and if we are to become a new god, I feel like we should have followers who, you know, are part of a mythological theme. So why don't we name this first one Odysseus? Here we go. And you will become my chosen. Alright, so chop trees can collect wood, or clear rubble to collect stone. Well, I think lumber probably sounds like a more basic ingredient that we'll need. By your hand, our cult will grow powerful. But your followers cannot live on prayer alone. They must eat. Gather the necessary resources and build a cooking fire. It will allow you to prepare meals for your followers. Okay, so five lumber and 2 stone. Okay. Can we just hold it down? Yeah, we can. Okay. I like the music already. You know, part of a good roguelike, I think, is a soundtrack that is easy to enjoy over time. And, it's got a nice vibe to it. Alright, 1 more stone. I wonder how my follower is doing. I wonder, does he automatically add it to my inventory, or does he have to drop it off somewhere? Alright. Cooking fire. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have quite a bit of... Okay, let's do it up here, I guess. Your followers need to eat, and it's up to you to provide meals for them. The hunger of your cult can be seen at the top left of your screen. Okay, that little baby bird icon, I guess. When this gets too low, followers begin to starve. Find more food while crusading. Pick routes that pass through foraging locations, so that those berries. And I guess maybe that's for picking up wood. So, okay. So I'm beginning to understand that each run will have different resources that you have to beat enemies to collect. Makes sense? Plant farms to grow your own food. Seeds can be purchased or found whilst crusading. Sounds good to me. Alright. Cool. Collect berries and cook a meal. Alright, well... these seem... opportune. Okay, that was half of them, and then another berry bush is up here. Okay, we're probably going to have to do a decent amount of clearing just to get the space to build whatever we are going to want to set up. I don't know how much or how quickly we're going to be able to build. Alright, basic berry bowl. I guess we're going to have quite a few different types of menu items available. Simple meal made from berries. 15% chance of the follower pooping instantly. Okay, well, I've eaten Waffle House at 2 a.m. before, so I can understand. Alright, and I guess they go over and eat automatically. Now we must build a shrine, but first we will need more followers and more gold, both of which can be found while crusading through the lands of the old faith. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the old faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. We have conjured openings to their realms. It is your task to track them down and slay them so that he may be freed. Now go. There you shall find gold and willing recruits, and for those who are not willing, convert them by force. Got it. So we need to go get more followers and resources. Return to the lands of the old faith. Okay, so we're just going to let this guy do his thing. And the bishops, I guess that was the little council who was condemning us to sacrifice here at the beginning. And these are the different realms we need to find them in. Here godly blood was spilled. Here did death no longer wish to wait. Huh. Okay, and it says the same thing every time. Interesting. Okay. So we've got the 4 doors. That's probably like the ultimate door we need to unlock. Darkwood. Oh, there's our follower. Nice. You know, I don't mind being prayed to. It's kind of an okay feeling. Let's go get more followers. Alright. So, wood, stone, gold, and followers are our resources so far. Oh, and there's our health bar. Okay. Ooh, not very much to start with, but that's as to be expected. Crusader's Blade, stalwart companion to the Wandering Warrior, a well-balanced blade dealing moderate damage. Okay. So that's our one option at the moment. Can these be destroyed and then give us stuff, or... Oh, we got grass. Okay, so we can destroy stuff in here. I don't know if it's going to be worth our while to do this every time, but it's good to kind of get a feel for it, I guess. Get a feel for the weapon that we're being given. Entering the lands of the Bishop Leshy, those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed. Okay, well, let's enter. Oh, I guess that's just a sign, huh? Okay, we go down here. So we get like maybe 1 or 2 hits in, and then we have to make sure we dodge away. I don't wanna overstay our welcome. Okay, so I guess the resources are randomized each time what we get. Can we chop this to get wood? No, or at least it didn't drop there. I don't know if if that's happens every time or what. Alright, they get stunned after their little swoop attack, which is good, so we can kind of use that to our advantage. Alright, I guess starting out this early, I'm going to take my time to destroy stuff here. I don't know if that is going to be a good use of our time in the future. I'm sure that, like, farming grass is not, like, a intensely amazing thing to watch. But, oh, we got some stone there. Okay. So, yeah, so starting out while we're poor, we probably want to collect as much as possible. Now I'm trying to figure out, am I attacking with the directionality of my mouse, or is it just auto-attacking the nearest enemy? That will be kind of important, the more enemies that spawn in the future. Alright, more grass. I don't know how essential grass is. Is it basically like a waste of time for me to be doing this? Oh, and there's a little mini-map on the top right-hand corner. That's actually, I did not notice that before. Okay, so there's 1 room up and 1 down. Okay. 1 more. Uh-oh. What's going on? Is this like a mini-boss already? Leshy, how can this be? You were put to the blade, lamb, as all your kind were, and yet here you stand before me, unrepentant. This crown, his power. Could it be? But I am stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. Okay, we're not actually fighting, I guess. But he's spooked. I'm guessing, yeah, they said before, right, that he was that those bishops were the one that that locked the one who waits away, so they're not too jazzed. I do want to backtrack, actually, because there's still a question mark room, and I want to take advantage of whatever this might be. Okay, so it's down through here. Oh, okay. We've got a shopkeeper of some kind, I guess. Clowneck. Praise the Lamb, conduit to great power, promise liberator of the one who waits below. So the card showed me once, many lifetimes ago. Or has that yet to be? I have always drawn your cards, lamb, and yet this is the first. Take these cards, and I will draw another each time we meet. When drawn by me, they will grant you power. So what kind of... These are like little buffs that we get for each time. The lovers, a heart offered, a vow made, +1 heart to our health. And Rabbit's Foot increases chance to spawn better chests. We should probably just take the health starting out while there's a learning curve. Your deck decides your fate. You may find more upon your crusades, and I will draw from them. Look upon it now. Oh, wow. These are all the ones that we've collected already, but I guess we just get a random number of them spawning. Let's take a look at a few of these just to get an idea of what kind of buffs we might be expecting. So 10% of healing when killing an enemy. When hit down to half a heart, all enemies will be dealt 2 damage. Okay. Receive double the health when healing. That sounds awesome. Curses consume less fervor. Okay, that's something we're not familiar with yet. When attacked, 10% chance of negating damage. That's not bad. Overall damage increased. More fervor. Deals poison damage. Attack rate increased. Damages everything on screen when hit. Reveal the map. 10% chance to deal a crit. Okay. I'm starting to get a general idea of what type of things we can expect. So those will get randomly generated every time, or what? Okay. The fates have spoken. Who will listen? So I'm guessing that these buffs are not permanent, right? Because there's so many cards, we just get randomly shuffled a new one each time. Or we can maybe... Can we buy them? Or is it all just from experience? I don't know. Okay, so here we've got food, we have stone, and we have wood. That's a great question. If we're gonna be... We're probably going to be building structures pretty early on, so I'm going to take the wood. Just, it's kind of my instinctual choice. You know, because based on games like Age of Empires, you want to build houses and farms and stuff as early as possible for your followers, and that'll usually takes basic stuff like wood. So that's my thought process there. Nice, quite a bit of lumber. Can we destroy this house? Yes, we can. Okay, so pretty much everything is destructible. Great to know. All right, then what is this? Like a boss battle or mini boss? Okay. So a lot of a room full of lots of enemies. Ooh, okay, that was not ideal. Good thing that we took the extra heart, huh? Alright, so that heart is just gone. So I guess it's not truly like an increase to our maximum health. It's just like a temporary buff, which I guess kind of makes sense. Because if we got any healing, that would be a little bit overpowered. Okay, we get another card. Are we all but players in this game of chance? Draw a random card. Alright, weapon damage increased or 10% of gaining healing. Let's go damage increase, I think. I would rather just, yeah, output it a little bit higher. Alright, cool. Thank you so much, Klonik. So really, timing doesn't, like, quickness doesn't seem to be a huge priority. Like, if we're just taking our time to beat these enemies and being extra careful, there's no, like, inherent advantage to clearing the room quicker that I can tell, or at least not at this point. So that makes me feel a little bit better that we can be careful. You know, because kind of in the Dark Souls-ish way of just maximizing our dodging, being careful with finding opportunities to attack. That's probably the best way. You know, don't get greedy. Just get 1 or 2 hits in and then beat a hasty retreat. That seems like a good strategy at the moment, or at least starting out. I don't know. Maybe we'll have the choice to develop a lot more statistics later, like increased health, and we could be tankier, but I don't know. Oh boy. What is this? Leshy. You have come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same of yours? Well, I've got 1 follower, but he is pretty devoted. I give myself to the cause, O mighty leader, says Andusius. By the blood of the great ones, destroy the red crown. Oh boy. So, mini-boss, right? Alright. Andusius. Oh, okay. He's got some effects, and he spawns little enemies. Alright, maybe we should clean up these guys, otherwise they're going to be a royal pain in our behinds. Yeah, I'm gonna kill these guys whenever we have the opportunity. Oh, that was almost not great. Alright. Well, down they go. Oh. I actually feel kind of bad for them. Convert? Okay, are you a new follower for me? Please, spare me. Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. You better. I'll let you live this time. Follower awaits indoctrination. Cool. Alright, so what do we have here? Berry bush seeds. So that's, they said that before, that's how we can plant food, I guess. Lumber and blueprint. I don't know what a blueprint is. I guess I'm gonna take a known quantity with the seeds. Ooh, wow. That's a lot of moolah right there. Good stuff. Okay. Cool. So now what? Now do we go back to our base? Okay, so 25% was complete. So I guess we have to beat mini bosses 4 times, or we beat mini bosses 3 times, and then a boss for the 4th to complete the area. Okay, cool. And there's a rundown of all the resources that we collected. Sick. Okay. So let's go check on our followers' progress. I am relieved to see you made it safely, and you have not returned alone. You have convinced more to join our faithful flock. Let us indoctrinate this new convert, so that we may continue. Alright. Yes. Alright, Andusius. Or should I say, well, let's look at their traits first. Naturally obedient. Lose faith when another follower dies. Okay. Heals slower when sick and in bed rest. Alright, I don't know about sickness or how they would die. I guess if we don't feed them, they die. Alright, so who are we going to name you? So we have Odysseus. Now we're going to have son of Odysseus, Telemachus. Here we are. Alright, well, we have one person chopping trees, so we'll have you mine stone, I guess. Followers will either work or worship. Worshipping followers generate devotion for you to collect. But to collect devotion, you require a shrine. Okay, build a shrine. A place for your followers to pray. The shrine will hold the devotion they create. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to cancel. Okay. Yes. So what does devotion do for me? Is it like a secondary resource besides coins? Praise be! Your followers can now worship you. Here is a new follower. Assign them to worship at the shrine. Then collect the devotion your followers generate at the shrine to unlock divine inspiration. Okay. Get a freebie follower. Very cool. Hello. And welcome. We'll call you Achilles. Okay. Achilles. You are going to worship at the shrine to generate devotion. Okay. You unlock divine inspiration, so we've heard. The more followers worshipping at your shrine, the faster they fill it up. If the shrine is full, they will stop worshipping until it is emptied. Once you have collected divine inspiration, unlock new buildings. Oh, okay. So this is the way we unlock extra upgrades and base, you know, things for our base. Base improvements. Okay, so once the bar fills, then it goes into here. Got it. Collect it from the shrine. Is there an advantage to us waiting? I guess not necessarily, because we don't want it to overflow, right? Alright, divine inspiration, so... Establish a temple to preach sermons and to perform rituals. I guess that's the one we have to take, right? Okay, and that unlocks sleeping bags. Okay, sure. Or farm plot grows a seed into a crop. That seems pretty important considering the fact that we have seeds now. We wanna take care of our followers. Okay. Build a temple. Preach sermons and perform rituals. Sure. Oh, we need, what are we lacking? We need 2 more stone. Okay. So, this seems good. I wish there was a little readout of where our stone, or like our resources were, like a little counter that would tell us exactly how much there was. Maybe there isn't, I'm just missing it. Okay, that's all blocked off. So maybe over here. Alright, temple. Here we go. Put it... I don't know, shouldn't a temple be like pretty central to where we are? Maybe we'll do it right here in the middle if we can. Cool. Yeah, let's build it. So interesting that some followers will just drop whatever they're doing to come build. I don't know, I would almost rather have them gather resources, I think, but I guess that's good for me, right? The temple is the center of your cult. From there you will preach sermons to grow stronger and perform rituals to mold the fragile minds of your followers. You are responsible for maintaining the faith of your cult. If it falls too low, your followers will dissent against you and eventually leave. What? They can't leave. I own them. They're mine forever. Your followers are ready to hear your word. Show them that you are their great leader. Preach a sermon from within your temple. Sermons, huh? Oh, okay, and so that is the faith mechanic, I guess. Alright. Well, let me read from the word of the Lamb. Sermon, perform a sermon drawing energy from your followers to bolster the power of the Red Crown. Awesome. Hear ye, thou shalt work, and thou shalt not complain. Strength through the flock, through the faith of your followers, you grow stronger. Performing sermons will draw power from them, and allows you to unlock new abilities, weapons, and curses. Okay, so that's how we get stronger for our quests or whatever. Followers with a higher loyalty level will generate more devotion. Therefore, the more followers you have and the more loyal they are, the quicker you gain new abilities. Okay, so we want to keep loyalty high. It's kind of a chicken and the egg. Like, higher loyalty generates more devotion, which gives us more abilities, which helps us maintain higher loyalty, and so on and so forth. Okay. Understood. Oh, and there's a whole separate tree here. Curse of the Horde. 3 new curses will appear? I don't know what a curse is. Is that good? Parts of the Faithful. I guess we have to do this one. Which is pretty good, though. Permanently gain half a heart, like healing right away. Or health right away is not bad. I guess once we get more points to allocate, we can read a little bit more in depth as to what exactly those mean. You already preached a sermon today. Okay, so it's one sermon per day. You were amazing to behold, a natural leader. I see why you were chosen. If you are to guide your cult, you will need to declare doctrines so that they might obey you. Return to the lands of the old faith and seek out commandment stone fragments. With these, you will be able to declare new doctrines. You gave a sermon. Okay, so the faith is decreasing right now. So we need to hurry up. Looks like they're doing okay on health right now, or on food. So I guess we don't have to worry about that per se. And I see there's this little timer in the top right-hand corner for our clock. Okay. Now, will they be okay while I leave them, or will they get hungry and like will bad stuff happen while I'm gone? I'm a little worried, but we'll see. Apostate's Cleaver, swing with intent. High damage, low speed. Okay. Cool. So we're already experiencing like a nice variety of weapon types. So this is a little bit of a heavier attack. Probably deals more damage, but at the cost of leaving yourselves open for more attacks. Oh, okay. Okay. Got it. Let's see. Maybe we should clear some of these just in case. In case we get any resources dropped. It's pretty much just grass for the time being. Oh, we got a meat. Oh, we killed a bird. Is that good? I guess killing anything that moves is not bad. Not terrible. Oh, already got hit. Alright, that's not amazing. Yeah, I don't love the slow attack speed. I think I'm already favoring the quicker, like, lighter stamina, I guess, if that makes sense. Just the attack animation for this heavy one, it feels like it's leaving me open for a bit too much retribution. Ooh, what do we have here? I am glad I found you. I bring good news. The one who waits is pleased with your progress and wishes to grant you a crown ability. Well, we're happy to please. Hold to aim. Right click. Oh, cool. Shoot enemies. So we've got a new ranged option. Oh, we gotta shoot one more. Okay. Nice. Enemies you slay will now drop fervor. Collect this to replenish your curses. Fervor is the righteous anger earned by striking down non-believers and works like ammunition for your curses. Fervor will drop when you slay an enemy. Collecting it refuels your curses. Okay, so curses are our ranged abilities, I guess. We've got our melee and our ranged. Basically our magic, for lack of a better term. I like the sound. We have to go over here to collect these red balls. Oh, okay, so now we're out. We're out of health. Is there any advantage to chopping these skeletons? Or no? I don't know. I guess not. Alright. Acquired stone wall, sturdier than bone. Okay. Are we going to be attacked? Is that why we would need a wall? Or is it just like a cosmetic? Huh. Okay. Got it. So we're going to have quite a few structures available to us, it seems like. Ooh. Should we kill the squirrel? I say yes. A morsel. I don't want to leave. I want to actually go check out the other rooms, right? Because I want to maximize our time away from the cult. Ooh, okay. Tell me, lamb, Do you believe destiny immutable? No, I don't. Reveal the map. 10%. Well, since the map is almost done, that doesn't seem super helpful. Okay. So, chance to heal. Okay, cool. Is there anything in here other than enemies? Not really. Let's see if there's any wood that gets dropped. I feel like chopping these things down has not been super productive. Like, we've been getting tons of grass, but not much else. So, I don't know. Nope, wrong way. And through here, and then teleport to the next area, right? Okay, so this means food, this means followers. I don't know what the house is, and I also don't know what this little subsidiary banner means. I guess let's go ahead and go there so that we can start learning the symbology. So this is the house. Oh, it's a merchant. Okay. Borneus. One can be certain of nothing but the heart's affections. Command stone fragment. Oh, we were supposed to pick this up, weren't we? Oh, but a thing of beauty is a joy forever. Huh, so that was free, wasn't it? Ambrosia. Increased curse attack by 1.25. Oh, it's a card. It's an extra tarot card. Is there an advantage to buying these versus just picking them up in the world? Can I destroy these and you not be mad at me, or... Oh, coin. Okay. That's good. Ooh, and healing. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is actually a decent place to go. Alright, I don't want to hit the merchant to make them mad at me. I just want to see if there's anything else that gets dropped. Not really. They don't have anything else to say to us. That's fine. Okay. So the house is the merchant. The cat maybe is the merchant type. Maybe there'll be multiple merchants that we'll meet along the way, and so it's important for us to know, like, what they sell. There's this, like, heart conversion banner. I guess we should go see what that's all about. We're at full health, so I don't think it's a huge deal, but... Lose red hearts, gain diseased hearts? Steal devotion. Okay. Oh, nice. Devotion. Yeah. And we'll destroy the false idol. Oh, what? It just gets recreated right away? Alright, well. Whatever. So what is a diseased heart? Is that bad? Makes me kind of nervous. Like, how would that be an advantage? Okay, we got a temporary heart. That's good. I guess I should be using my my curses a bit more. There we go. I keep forgetting that that's a possible mechanic. But it seems pretty powerful. Alright, let's clear all this stuff behind here. Alright, nothing much good. Ooh. Nice. Cool. Oh! Shoot. Is there another one? Oh. Hello. So you foolishly persist, little lamb. I hear your lies and I smell your fear. The red crown rises again, but what an unworthy bearer it has. So we're clearly not the first. Oh, shoot. I did not realize that we were starting right away. Oh, we're out of curse juice. Yikes. Okay. We've got to be on top of our game. Oh, it's hard to see where we are sometimes. Okay. Let's get this guy down first. Okay. Alright, these guys are ranged. Okay. Cool. Alright, took a little bit of a beating there. Unfortunately. Okay. They really get dropped into combat right away, don't we? Alright, a little bit of healing would not be amiss. Oh, there we go. Ask and you shall receive. Wait, full health. Why are we full health? Huh. I don't know, but maybe this resource will stay here, and so if we get hit again, we can come back and, Ooh, squirrel.
Eons are gone. These lands were rife with gods and their adherents. What befell this pantheon? Alas, 'tis the nature of beasts to forget, and of gods to be forgotten. Mayhap they left, mayhap they slept, mayhap they devoured and were devoured in turn. These few who remained spread roots, spun webs, molded this world to meet them in theirs. 'Twere a land of many gods once, hundreds now.
Huh. Does it matter which one we pick up? Oh, we're just getting all of these for free. That's cool, actually. You have found enough fragments to form a commandment stone. Commandment stones are used to declare new doctrines for your cult to follow. Use the altar in your temple to declare a new doctrine whenever you form a new commandment stone. Okay, so we'll go visit the temple when we get back. And we get another free stone right away. Cool. That's actually a really good room to find, it seems. I don't know if we'll find that every time, but... Ooh, what's this? Crusader's Blade. Oh! Okay, so we can switch up the weapon if we want. I'm going to say yes, actually. I like this a little bit better. And I do want to retreat. Is this efficient use of our time to go back and, like, check rooms that we missed? I feel like it is, right? Oh, okay, another tarot card. Does it just get supplemented to what we already have or replaced? Deal poison damage to enemies struck, or curses consume less fervor. Let's try poison damage, just to see how much that is. So it does look like it gets added to our loadout, which is nice. So okay, so the more tarot cards we find, the more we can just stack, which is good to know. All right, so last one, I guess, right? Alright, we could steal this devotion. Alright, we got to level up, which is awesome. We've got quite a bit to do when we get back to our home base. Oh, okay, so he's poisoned. That was what that was, right? That's the green status effect, I guess. Alright, and then Apostate's Cleaver. That's what we just had before, although it's already getting... higher. It's a level 3, and I believe the one we picked up right now is level 2. But I think we're gonna stick with this one for now. All right, cool. Poison damage actually helping us out quite a bit. I actually like that a lot. The sort of damage over time gives us a little bit more flexibility. I'm gonna save my curses for the bigger enemies that I see, I think. Also, I'm out of curse juice anyway, so... Whoops. Alright. A little bit of danger territory here. Ooh, that looks like a mini-boss. You probably don't want to take on before we check this other room. Okay, we get one more card. Cool. Enemies will drop twice more fervor. Probably not super helpful for a mini-boss. And an attack rate increased. Would be very good. Alright. So he doesn't have a whole lot of dialogue, does he? He's just kind of there to give us stuff. Too bad. I kind of enjoy learning a little bit more about the world. Who we have here? Valafar. Right. Oh, we got hit already. Oh, okay. Can we roll through this? We can. Alright, we got the poison damage working for us. Alright, he does 2 hops. Then does a AoE or whatever. 1, 2. Get out of the way of that. Let's pick up this cursed stuff. Ooh, yikes. Okay. Alright, let's keep that poison going, so even if we're not like... Oh, shoot. He did a 3-hop that time. Oh boy. Okay. So that's our first death. So what are the consequences?
Fear not, for you are my chosen vessel, and death cannot halt you. I shall not allow it, for I still have need of you. Take what you have gathered. Build and strengthen the cult. This is how power is gained. Continue on, undaunted. Each time you are brought down, you rise again stronger. Cool, so death is not the end. Thanks to our unholy, demonic lord. Praise be. Okay, so we just get sent back to our base. We'll collect our inspiration. So we can either do sleeping bags or farm plot. Why don't we go ahead and do this so we can start farming to get food right away. Alright, and then what is this one? Allows followers to water nearby crops. Seed silo puts seeds here for your followers to sow. Okay. Then what's on the other side here? Sleeping bags and body pit. Bury dead followers in a simple pit. Avoids rotting corpses. Oh, yikes. So all of this down here seems... they keep talking about my followers dying. What's going to kill my followers? Alright. Well, anyway. Be that as it may. Does he want to talk to me? Odysseus? My faith is shaken. I can see through your lies. Odysseus, you are the first. How could you betray me like this? Followers begun dissenting against you. This happens when the cult's faith is too low. A traitor is spreading falsehoods about you. Other followers may also be led astray. Re-educate them or put them in prison to bring them back to the loving embrace of the cult. Or just sacrifice them. You make the rules after all. Okay. So, how can I re-educate? Okay. Re-educate dissenter. This follower has lost their way. Show them the truth and eventually they will stop dissenting. Sure. Yeah, they're still they're a little salty. Alright. Faith is super duper low. This is where we increase faith though, right? So, like, perform a sermon, right? Okay. Alright, that helped. And then, what does this do? Declare new doctrine. In observance of our ties, rights, we taste divinity. Through the study of our doctrine, we are blessed by the sacrament of the Lamb. Use a commandment stone to declare a new... Yes. I don't know what that will do. Bonfire ritual. Dance around the flame to increase the cult's faith. Sure. Alright, so this costs 25 bones and 10 wood. It increases faith by 30, so we have no bones right now. I don't know how we generate that. Okay, increase faith and perform dark rituals. Alright, can't do that right now. We just did a sermon. So we've got a whole bunch of rituals we will unlock. Okay. Well, that's preaching sermons, performing rituals, and providing for the needs of your followers will keep their faith high. The bones of your enemies are required to perform such rituals. Destroy their skeletons to gather their bones. Return to the lands of the old faith. Gather bones from fallen enemies. Recruit more followers and return to perform a ritual here in the temple. Alright, these usually raise faith or help you solve problems in the cult. Okay, so we've seen a whole bunch of skeletons. That makes sense. After slaying a non-believer, desecrate their bodies to gather their bones. Use them to perform dark rituals at your temple. Love it. Can do. Alright. Oh, they're all sleeping right now. So what can I
build here? Grow a seed into a crop. That seems important, right? So where do we want our farm to be? Maybe like here? Sure. Okay. Alright, now what? So now we can come over here and build them. And do we need to also water them, or... Oh, plant berry bush. Yes. There we go. And we watered them. Add fertilizer. Oh, we don't have that. Huh. Okay, this is a little bit more complicated than I was expecting. So do we need to... How often do we need to water these? I guess every time we come back? Or can we task our followers to water them for us? Okay. There we go. Start of a new day, but with the start of a new day comes the end of this chapter. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying this, and thank you for being a part of my cult. Or at least being privy to the activities we engage in here. If you wouldn't mind leaving a like and a comment telling me how you're enjoying this, anything that you know from your own playthrough or things that I should know. And thanks so much for watching. And with that, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.